been camping?
Okay. David Dunn, and I go to Foothills United Methodist Church, and I have been doing family camp now for about 7 years. This is the first year that I'm gonna be a camp counselor at the district camp.
And can you tell us like some of your favorite memories of camp?
Well, I goodness, there's so many. There really are. Uh, the first camp that we went to, uh, we stayed in what we thought was not the greatest cabin in the world, but a fantastic family was next door, and we really got to be good friends with them. And that really opened us up for our experience from there on with getting to know that family and then getting to know the next family, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But once we got into actually helping run family camp, I'd say my favorite experience is really when we go out and play the games with the kids. We run a game called Fun Factor, kind of based off the Fear Factor model, where we give them eating challenges and we give them then physical challenges, do relay races, that sort of thing. And probably the funnest, during that is seeing the kids where they have to no hands, put their face into the bowl of pudding, the worms with dirt kind of thing, and pull out a gummy worm, something like that. Just that really cute, fun stuff where you really get to know the kids, and you just get a lot of fun memories from stuff like that.
Okay. And why do you want to be a counselor?
Well, it's all about the kids. It's all about. I think that first off, I have a daughter, 8-year-old daughter, Amber, love of my life. She's absolutely fantastic. Once you get to know her, you'll understand why I have such a love for children. But I've always been that guy that plays with kids. When I was in my 20s, I'd be the only person I know of that actually would get invites to kids' birthday parties. I'd be the jungle gym out back, playing with the kids and just having fun. And so I've never really lost that. I've always wanted to, have fun and just be a kid myself, and teach kids how to interact appropriately and how to have fun and just how to be a kid. Um, with being a counselor, I can bring that to them, but I can also, bring a wealth of experience and, a good amount of learning and hopefully help these kids be better people. They're our future, and that's what we're going to eventually someday build the church around, are these kids and the families that they bring into the church.
Okay, and final question. How would you react if camp and retreats just stopped one day?
Oh, now that I've experienced it, it'd just be a terrible, terrible day. It really would. Uh, I think that we can't allow that to happen, because if you lose this entrance into the church, how are you gonna build these relationships? How are you gonna build your future? I think your future truly does build with the kids, with the youth, with the young adults. They've got to have a sense of getting together with other people their age and growing and learning together. You As I was saying, when we first went to church at Foothills, and I had an experience growing up with my family and understanding how important church was. But when we started shopping for a church home in San Diego, it was real easy to get caught up in that. Go to church, show up 10 minutes before church, go in, shake hands with the people that are in front of you, shake hands with the people that are next to you and the ones that are behind you, and listen to the preaching, and then walk out and go away. And that's a pretty shallow experience. That's not going to increase your spirituality, increase your understanding of God, and that's not gonna help you meet and learn about your other fellow parishioners, the other people that you're sharing with. That 10 minutes before church and that 10 minutes after church, that's just not gonna cut it. You need other experiences like camp to build on and grow on, and otherwise, how are you going to build that foundation with the church? It's going to come off your pastors, maybe. It's going to come off your leadership, and you're never going to be able to grow from within and grow a strong foundation.